I got a whole new floor now. Hooray. Get static. And we get old grandma. 420! Look at that, top left 420. Alright, I want to see static. I don't know if I want to see static anymore. I heard a static noise. Does psychological damage? I kind of expected that. This is like a Five Nights at Freddy's camera. She could try to block the cam. Bastard. Both these don't seem very harmful. Interesting. So from what I'm getting so far is that you can get the more dangerous entities right away if the game decides to give you that, which is kind of funny. That's messed up, but that's kind of funny. Fishy stench coming from somewhere. Gunfire. Is this another justice farmer? Interesting. What do you want, grandma? I'm getting mocked by the grandma. All she needs is an audience. Solitude. 1.76 megahertz. Non-escaping entity. Okay, so the clip counter doesn't mean anything, probably. Higher agent's fortitude was the lower their success rate when working with 1.76 megahertz. It may be due to the fact that violent tendencies play rapidly due to this. When the result is normal, the clip counter lowered normal. But it's a non-escaping entity. Okay. When the work result was bad, clip counter with a high probability. When employee maximum panic, clip counter lowered. When the result was good, clip counter increased. When all E-boxes were produced, the SP boxes count increased by 2. Surveillance can detect various noise emitting around the facility. Based on the fact that this occurred after 1.676 MHz as clip count reached 0, it can be assumed that the noise originated from 1.76 MHz. So it's just a distraction. Number of sections affected by the noise cycle increased until the clip counter of 1.76 MHz was completely recovered. Okay, it's literally just a distraction. Old lady. I could take a guess. When any abnormal other than an old lady was worked with, the clip counter lowered. Range 0, black shapes formed inside the containment unit. We decided to dub these shapes Solitude based on the condition in which they form. The solid pile up, it stuck to Joshua when they entered the containment unit. Corb Binion had to deal with continuous white damage until the Solitude eventually fell off. Until it was gone, they could not move or do anymore. I'm Bublo. Bublo. I wish that sound was quieter in the mixing, but that sound is so loud. Oh my god. Oliver is dead. Oh, shame. Oliver got mugged. Oh well, loser. Yo, why are you fumbling this, man? Aurora. It's literally a high chance that you're fumbling this, man. That is so messed up because this thing's gonna trigger and it's I have to go check the other containments and then her clip out counter goes down and then she's upset. It's like, bro, you were just molding. You're just molding. Get out of here. Annoying. I don't know why you default place them on the top floor when let's go there. That's damn, you got all. But grandma has a gun. What the heck? I didn't know that grandma has a gun, man. What? This is a bird, man. Yeah, just peck him for 0 damage. Yeah. Nice. Right, what is the log of 1.76 megahertz? This abnormality is a phenomenon with no visible form. It was discovered when employees began to exhibit shared symptoms when entering a specific area of the facility. They all suffered hallucinations of a specific nature, and their mental corruption increased. After setting a radio's frequency to 1.76 megahertz, we waited. Following 12 minutes, a mysterious voice was heard through static. It was difficult to make out what it was saying, but it appeared to be in distress and was asking for help. 17 minutes in, the voice stopped and 3 loud explosions were heard, which were then followed by 2 smaller explosions. We assumed that the situation the voice was in was chaotic, as based on the various levels of screaming that could be heard. 23 minutes in, it was all silent. Once 25 minutes passed, the radio began to emit smoke. We thought the machine had fried, but no fault could be found. Continuing past 30 minutes, everyone in the area was suddenly filled with rage, started to exhibit the desire to assault one another with extreme aggression. Following the incident, all employees who took part refused to seek counseling. Couldn't make a mandatory as no one was injured. It's still unknown what caused the collective rage. Afterwards, unknown noises and hallucinations started to occur near the containment unit. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. Bring us to a chaotic place forgotten by many. That must never be forgotten. Old lady. An abnormality taking the form of an old and feeble woman. Anytime someone enters its containment unit, it will talk to that person. When What it tells differs from time to time. However, it will always commence with, "Dearie, dearie, would you like to hear a story?" The story could be a lullaby, an unspecified poem, a nursery rhyme, a common children's story, or something entirely new. It knows every children's story and will not stop recounting until the listener finally leaves. Search from counseling records. She may be the loneliest of all the anomalies, but she's filled with loneliness and tells her tales to fill that void. Well, every story needs a listener. When someone hears the room, she'll try to fill that void. Of course, listening to her is a very dangerous thing. She knows every story on Earth and even those that cannot possibly exist. Minds can't cope with such a thing. She could fry her brain in an instant. Alright. Get him, Oliver. Yeah, bubble him. It's probably an AoE weapon, that's why it does no damage. Gonzalez is dead? Oh, he sneaked around. Oh. That bubble gun is ass, man. It is terrible. I know they resisted a little bit, but it's like, it is terrible. Dude, Temperance 3 versus Temperance 5. Dude, the bird chased me all the way down here. Ain't no way. Yo, bird, can you, like, screw up? My god, that bird is still harassing me. That fucking bird that I... Man, caught just being dowed up. That's crazy. Ooh. Friendly fire. Clown. I haven't seen this one in a while. Where's the clown? Oh, that's not just any clown. Yeah. Yeah, about that. Blast them, blast them, blast them. Blast them. Harmony of skin. Okay. And then, okay, it's a two-parter. Gonzalez is strong, captivated by the shoes. Of course he is. How fun. And I can't stop him. Your stats are shit. I think I just let you die. I don't think I care. What are you two doing? Actually, I can save Gonzalez right now. Sure. Snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. Its scale will never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. A month later, we came to this conclusion. There was no such beast in the forest. Beast? Like Gohan? I get to get two of these now. Okay, well, it escalates. And the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal spirit's worshipper. When time comes, the train will chug down its tracks and sound its mighty horn. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as to forget even how to exist. Beast and intellect. To the new manager, I've heard that you are a very valuable asset to the corporation, contributing greatly to the prosperity of our company. I ask that you please keep up the good work with your capable assistant, Angela. You will not find me in this place at the moment, but I believe we will be able to come face to face soon. Lobotomy Corporation will never forget your devotion and effort. I look forward to meeting with you. Kind regards, A, CEO of Lobotomy Corporation. You've received a document written by A himself. Perhaps you are being recognized now. A is on a rather long journey currently. As all journeys have to end, the final destination will be home. This place. If I were to ever to leave this place, traveling is the first thing I would want to do. I'd be able to walk around as much as possible, taking in the scenery, as if I were capturing a million photos. The day still lies cold, but we know that the winter forest is almost over. Oh, frost is almost over. Can you see the flowers budding up through the snow? Oh, we have children. Yay! Yay! Twin children. I'm so excited. I don't want to voice you. I really don't want to voice you. Hey, Amanda. No, that sucks. I could just read them in the monotone. Yeah, I'm just gonna read them in a monotone voice because I don't feel like acting with these little shits. I'm assuming they're little shits. Hey, manager. I'm Tefereth. Nice to meet you. I'm Tefereth too. Are you two twins? Of course we are. Isn't it obvious? We're twins. But if your question is whether we are biological twins, then no. In other words, trying to differentiate us is meaningless. We're in charge of the Central Command team. The Department for Central Command is a huge one, so there are two of us to handle everything. Like two peas in a pod. Isn't that fortunate? Seeing as you've survived your duties long enough to meet with us, I won't have to bore the both of us with the basics of things like what abnormalities are and how to manage them right. If you turn out to be a disappointment, then not even your status as the manager will let you get away with it. I know you'll do fine, manager. Here's a word of advice. I'm nothing like those upper Sephiroth you've gotten used to, so don't treat me like I'm one of them. They are a bunch of idiots. But in technical aspects, we are not so different. What I'm trying to say is, the uppers are only good at pretending to be busy when they don't even have much work to begin with. I can't even believe that we're all considered to be Sephiroth. Anyways, the Central Command Department is where the true story starts. I don't care if it disappoints you or gives you encouragement. All I care is about that you have a good performance in your work. I hope that you'll find some encouragement here. Hey, Tefereth! Hi, Netzak. Since you're both Tefereth, I guess that counts as you both greeting me. Here's the plan for the joint operation drill between the safety team and the Central Command team tomorrow. Please look it over. Look it over. I bet I'll have to rewrite the entire thing from scratch. Just leave it to over there, Netzak. I'll give you the review and let you know. Tefereth, you're too soft. There's no need to be kind to an addict like Netzak. You might end up catching upper layer syndrome. That way, speaking of, that plan of yours came 2 days later than I requested. But Netzak can work fine when he's motivated to. You know that. Results are not the problem here. The point is, Lady Angela is way too easy on us. If I were her, I would have punished this addict right here at the first infraction. I'd please you, Sadra, alright. Why don't you go and have some serious discussion on implementing a penalty point system? I bet it'll be productive. Oh, just be quiet. Buzz off to that upper layer of yours where you belong. I was about to see ya, Tefereth. Yeah. Bye, Netzak. Huff. The upper Sephiroth have it way too easy. Not that the middle Sephiroth are any better in my eyes. I like our middle Sephiroth. They're cheerful and make me laugh. How many times do I have to tell you? You shouldn't laugh so easily. You have to be so strict, stern, and stoic. We're the centermost, the Central Command team. Don't worry, Tefereth. I know, by the way. Don't we have something to discuss with the manager? Oh, manager, you're still here. Well, I have an assignment for you. Don't even think about slacking off. The manager will do fine, like he always does. And he could fail too, like he always does. Central Command holds anomalies at specific locations. The anomalies become stable over time. The clock pass the day with the clock meltdown level 8 or lower. Oh, okay. So are you going to expand the Central Command Department today? Okay. Ooh, he's fully juiced up. Full power Mighty. Mighty. I have 50 lob points. I mean, like, that is 9 lob points. I'm wearing the mask as the armor. I didn't even notice that. That's actually crazy. And it's a skin on like his face mask skin on the gun. That's crazy. I forgot about these. Oh my god. All right. What are you two? Another usage one. Okay. Is it gonna be like everything else, or it's just like I have to use it for a little bit and then get rid of it? Electronic device with a mysterious symbol engraved into it. Stats regarding justice will increase greatly when behavior adjustment is equipped. However, all stats regarding prudence will drop at the same time. Justice goes up, prudence goes down. Oh, cool. Behavior adjustments equipable. If we readjust everyone to become righteous, no matter how wicked, evil, and arrogant they may be. Then we'll enter panic in order to return behavior adjustment with 30 seconds of equipment, and we'll die shortly after showing abnormal behavior. Ah, so this one's the opposite. A good thing I didn't juggle it. If I juggled it, I would have died. However, its users will become too dependent on the device and lose all ability to think of their own. If the wearer's SP hits 0 while behavior adjustment is cooked, they will instantly die. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Being unamplified like most birds is a huge benefit. It has black damage. Owie. This one is a WoW rating. Oh wow. It's audibly grinding its teeth. Do not try justice. Do not try insight. Okay. Wow, I'm getting mogged. Common, okay. So I have to do attachment or instinct. The big bird. What a great thing. It's a big bird. Punishing bird has escaped containment. It always escapes containment, man. That bird that I hate, man. That bird that I hate. Let's counter 5. Weak to black damage. Destiny is acting weird. Oh wow. I'm assuming they did black damage and they hit her there. Okay, so just clanking on the door. Yeah, bubble her. Bubble her. That'll fix everything. Of course, she ran into the perfect. Oh my god, this fool. This idiot. Oh wow. This idiot, man. Destiny's dead. Oh, okay. I don't think I care. That's what I get for using a level 2 bum, bruh. Use a level 2 bum, instantly dies. Perishes. That bum, bruh. Destiny. That bum. Who told you to get mogged? Alright, who told you to get your ass beat? Oh, doing repression on their fresh shots. It's kind of cringe. I don't get the gear back. Even though, like, you just rip it off their dead body. I'm just saying. 5 employees died within the facility. The clip-off counter decreased. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not recognized. When the work result was bad, the clip-off counter decreased. When the work result was good, the clip-off counter increased. Wow. Look at that armor and weapon. That's like, that's a super, that's super. It's just a super weapon, super armor. Big Bird breached its containment unit regardless of its clip-off counter when the emergency situation facility, I can't read, reached the second trumpet. Oh, cool. There was a blackout in the department where the Big Bird was roaming employees. Employees who were not in the department with the blackout may become enchanted by a Big Bird. It seems enchanted targets receive less damage. However, after a certain amount of time, as the targets made their way to where Big Bird was and died from its attack, enchanted employees were freed from their trance as soon as they were out of the department that suffered from the blackout. Okay, so noon hits, this guy's gonna break out. Okay. Yes? Oh no, that's the second. Oh no, that was something different. Never mind. I was thinking of something different. He can 1v1 that. I trust. Okay, you might lose that 1v1. Oh, it's shutting down. Oliver clutch. Oh my god, Oliver did clutch. That's crazy. Got him down, got him down, got him down. Of course, punishing bird broke out. It always breaks out. Dumb bird that I hate, man. One died because they were a bum. A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes as stars showered from the sky. The world falls into a slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. Let us meet again as stars. Where does one go when they die? Stars? Why is that one circular? The smiling faces are familiar, yet sorrowful. And my dear employees, I do hope you all put on the gas mask we distribute to you before we enter. If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality, we will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. Gas mask? Mankind has yet to build a fertile world for a long time. What did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished, and in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair, while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All of the wings that had kept this world aloft held at least one singularity. That's right. Just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world, and that aim for a better world set forth new spectacles, a shimmer, previous unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not the all then made everyone's life truly fertile is a question that we simply don't know the answer to. One thing is certain, it is what enabled me to speak with you now. Oh no, we're back to the twins. Twins notoria. The retinator spasmatism. Seems the employees have become more talkative these days. They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited. Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing. All because of the new manager. There's nothing special to us. Be more understanding, Teferath. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare, other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them more efficient and work for even a bit short time, then yes, I'll be understanding. What I can't get is why they're so noisy about it all. Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well? Well, yes, because it was the very first time. It's still worth the excitement, even if it's not the first to happen. Do you remember back then? Do you remember? Back then, when we made our bet over whether the manager could save an employee who was at 95% mental corruption. Of course I remember. I bet he couldn't, and you placed your bet on them being saved. Yeah. So the employee died, unfortunately. I was so happy with my victory, instead of keeping up our bets, even though the result always ended up the same. Right, but then you stopped making the bets at one point. Well, because you always lost. Winning wasn't fun anymore. I never bet without thinking it through though. I always placed my hope in him, thinking, maybe this time. It's a shame that you never got to win once. Well, maybe if we had infinite time, I guess the day would come when my hopes would come true. What do you think, manager? Yeah, we love gambling. I agree with you, manager. Perhaps the bet could have turned out differently if we'd meet sooner. If meltdowns taking place, you must reduce the total amount of work by giving your orders the most efficient way possible. If not, facility flood emeralds and ordeals. Pass the day with a clip of meltdown that will center alert. What is this? Physical intervention shield, red bullet shield bullets. A managerial bullet that attaches a force field, which is red damage type for a limited time, will become available to use. The shield has no effective use against it. What? I can just place shields on people? Okay. I'll just get trauma shields so I don't have to deal with somebody crashing out. I can have 10 people and okay, that's why there's 2 floors. That makes sense. That's why there's 2 floors to this stupid place, man. But why don't you have to go to one? Does this look like brighter down here and this looks like discolored up here? Like what happened? I need a better weapon so I can have another super soldier. Execution bullet. What? I could just kill somebody. That's crazy. What are you? Okay, I'm assuming that's just a slime girl or something. They just got slime girls as an SCP. Alright, understandable. And then limbs. Yep, understandable. Oh nah, that's about to piss me off, man. Why have so many floors when you only need like 2 to... My god, bro. That's so ass. 500 on the top left, by the way. Alright, let's talk to the slime girl. Will they hurt me? Oh, they are very much gonna hurt me. Oh my... Oh, what's the last tier, bro? I forgot what it was called. Oh, both these are the last tiers. Oh, well, they're both gonna hurt me. Okay. Alright, yeah, you got this. Owie. Owie. Ow. Ow. I can't. It's some bullshit, man. Well then. Yeah, that thing's kind of strong. I won't lie to you. That thing's kind of strong. Okay, we flip these. Slime girl is very strong. Red slime girl is very, very strong. Army grows day by day. What? Okay, well the bar on the left is ginormous. Okay, I'm bothered. Okay, you just place a slime heart in Michaela now. Wait, what was that? What? What? You just spread the slime! Oh, heck no, man. Everyone has been slimed. I think it feels like they want to ignore some of the safety and sanitary protocols. It will result in a slimy hell. And unbeknownst to all, D-03109's army grows day by day. I see that the slime, everyone got slimed. Alright, what's the rating? Aleph. Melting love. So... Oh my god. Alpha 47. Wow. It one-shots you. Wow. Alright, Michaela, this is gonna be a solo operation. You were not having friends with this. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be alone. I'm gonna put you... Alright, Yui, get over here. Alright, Yui, you were going to solo. Talk to the slime girl. Go. Don't worry, she will only hurt you. Go get her, Yui. Oh, they got slimed. Oh, you slimed them. Uh-oh. Composed entirely of pink slime, D-03-109 is sliding around its containment unit. Oh boy. Alright, let's see, what do I gotta deal with? Employees who are in the same area as D-03-109 have a very low chance of being affected by the slime. Those who are affected by the slime can be distinguished with the slime trace on their cheeks. Yep, I know. The level counter dropped to 0 and the number of D-03-109-2s took up more than 50% of the torrent while -1 was alive. Level counter dropped to 0 when D-03-1091 died. After a series of experiments, it has been found that the spread of the slime can be controlled through insight work. If D-03-109-1 insight work produces 24 or more boxes, but the slime will not infect other employees for 30 seconds. However, please be cautious of less than 24 POs. Every single D-03-102-2 might transform into. Well then. That's a problem. Nope, team kill. Ah, they move too fast. Yui, no. Yui, do not let that slime spread. Good job. Alright, now that the allies are dead, I don't think I have to worry about anything. Had 2 Aleph level threats here. How fun. Melting love makes those who look at it feel affection without realizing it. I wonder why. Yui has died. I didn't see what happened. Immune to physical damage. Oh, how cool. Wow, look at that. This gear is kind of strong. 220 boxes. 222 boxes, actually. Alright, I think I semi-understand how this one works. Also, can I command these, like, stupid little, like, workers just, like, don't come to this floor, please? You will die. Wow, she looks like she don't want to be here. Oh, your fault. Too bad. I wish I could just tell you not to walk towards the people, man. Oh no, it begins. I heard it from my right ear, but where? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oof. Eliminated. Well, I can read Melting Love now. Not while there's this annoying ass static, bro. Can you, like, shut up? Goddamn! My god. Got you healed, like, instantly. What was that? Dude. You got mogged by the one. Bro, you suck. Every single one of these guys, dude. I can't rely on anything for them, bro. They all suck. Dude, I'm tickling this thing. Instantly dead. Okay. Okay. This bird is kind of strong. Oh well. It's like, dude, I have a bunch of little shits, dude. They all suck. And it's like, oh, I could upgrade them, but it's like, I don't really want to. Because they don't do anything. I don't have any good gears to give them. I have all this trash gear. I'm gonna put all the big, strong people all together. It's inevitable of what's gonna happen. Oh. Go back. Go back. What are you doing? Oh, why? I hate that it defaults to that. Oh, it's about to begin. Ooh, insta-killed. Murder. Dang, look at that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Get consumed by the slime. Dawn? What's the red dawn? I forgot. Oh, is that the clown? Oh my god. Annoying ass clown. Punishing bird broke out. They always break out. Stupid bird that I hate. I have 69 of these boxes. That was crazy. I just want to get all the gear from Melting Love and then never deal with this ever again. Melting Love is on the loose. You died instantly. Alright, something happens there that I'm not aware of. Don't stand next to the door. What are you doing, you idiot? It's healing, bruh. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, so Melting Love is... Its clip of counter went to 0 there, and then it immediately killed Yui. I don't know why it immediately killed Yui. I'm gonna reread it again, but I'm just gonna go with the assumption of it's just being annoying because it wants to be annoying. You motherfucker, of course, yes, of course you hit this one, you fucking bitch. Why are you motherfucker? This fucking slime, bro. Immune to physical damages or red damage is actually criminal. Like, why? Nothing, but I could magic bolt. What if I magic? Does the magic bolt instantly kill it? That'd be crazy. Clown. Can y'all jump it? Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. This stupid clown, dude. And that's the problem of just concentrating your sources. It's like I didn't have anyone to deal with the little shits running around. Oh, the frame rate slows down when you zoom out. I didn't even know that. Wow, he's tickling him. Fragment of the universe, indeed. I'm watching you, Yui. I'm watching Yui. Yep. It's like you just like spontaneously combust into a slime or something. Like, not yet. Anyways, I'm only doing this because I saw the gears. The Melting Love gears were kind of strong, and I want them. The Aleph tears are nuts. Explode? No, not yet. Okay. Okay, I can read your log peacefully now. This abnormally was created with the ideas provided by Tumblebug. Oh, wait. I lied. Now I can read them peacefully. This abnormally was created with the ideas provided by Tumblebug Backer MUL, a melting slime with a resemblance to humans when inspected closely. Its containment unit is covered in its mucus secretions. Today I'd like to talk about the recent incident everyone has heard of. That's right, that dreadful incident when an army of slimes took over a facility for redacted minutes. There were several containers left in the redacted lab which were not processed properly during the experiment related to redacted. If you know about that redacted experiment, you would already know that the contents of those containers are merely useless leftovers that only prove the experiment has failed. Our researchers felt there was no need to dispose of them. It was obvious that one newbie to the research team had no idea what was inside those containers. Employee Mary found the containers of pink slime and felt they could pose a threat. it is assumed that she thoroughly concealed and kept them in redacted status. My assumptions are correct. The melted object in those containers was probably the redacted or redacted. How helpful. I became sure of this when I read the passage that described its appearance as that of an adolescent human. I don't know. This... I don't know. A professional log has I don't know. Like I-D-U-N-N-O. Instead of I don't know. I don't know if it was fortunate for us or not, but its memories, including those of the experience, were completely gone. He could barely speak a word or two. It was also mentally unstable, and became extremely nervous whenever Mary was not present. A brother. Mary had a brother, whom she lost during childhood. It all started when she felt an attachment to the childlike pink slime that followed her around. Mary showed an unprecedented level of decrease in her mental corruption. Indeed, it was extremely unusual. Of course, it was certain that the anomalies somehow affected her in a positive way, but that was the end of the benefits. Her colleagues started noticing her odd behaviors. They tried to ask her about them. It was the right thing to do. They were educated about the potential implications of a steep decrease in mental corruption levels, and understood that a person disappearing every single break time is a dangerous sign. However, Mary didn't say a word to them and ended up detained in the counseling room until she opened up. Meanwhile, the slimy creature that had forgotten everything instinctively remembered one thing. It had to get out of the facility no matter what. This abnormality once again felt extremely nervous when Mary didn't show up on time. It thought that she was in danger. It was then that it decided to escape with her. Her bond and form between the two. They cared about each other from the bottom of their hearts. Confined within the counseling room, Mary eventually gave up her right to remain silent and began to reveal what she had done, how she kept the contents inside the container, and how she was able to form a bond with it. However, she couldn't finish her words. This was because she melted in the blink of an eye. Moments after signs of an anomaly showed up on her skin, yes, she quite literally melted in her entirety. And that wasn't the end of it. The slime that once was Mary a few slimes ago began to move. It wasn't a difficult task for a fluid creature to slide under the floor of the counseling room. Did it have a speck of human rationality? No. Just like a newborn duckling blindly following its mother, it suddenly moved towards the abnormality. And it wasn't just Mary that turned slime. Every single employee who had made contact with her in some way began to melt too. Those who were questioning her, who had shared a meal with her, who had worked with her. Soon, this army slime began to attack other employees, all for the mother slime. The abnormality they loved. Yes, out of love and love alone, they killed. And my dear employees, I do hope you all didn't forget to put the gas mask we distributed to you before we answered. Did you? I do hope that no one took it off out of boredom or stuffiness. I must inform you that some of you are already infected by the slime I told you about. We do not give gas masks to some of you, and we did say that it was because we were out of stock. Though, to be truthful, it was just so we could distinguish between those who are infected and those who are not. You may feel fine now, but before an hour passes, your flesh and bones will start to melt, and your mind will disintegrate into pitch black nothingness. Then you will begin trying to wreak havoc on the facility. You'll probably, as your first action in your new form, jump at the employees sitting right next to you, all for the mess of a slime you so adore. Yes, I know, it's unbelievable. You feel so alive and clear now. Just how on earth could you melt into a slime? And yet you will. It's not your fault, of course. Someone among you made contact with the slime abnormality, and you were just the unlucky sap who happened to be around that person. It's meaningless now to determine patient zero. I doubt they had any idea how catastrophic the results of their actions would be. I doubt they had any idea how catastrophic the results of their... Wait, no, I wasn't tripping over my words. It says it twice. I doubt they had any idea of how catastrophic the results of their actions would be. I doubt they had any idea how catastrophic the results of their actions would be. Okay, I wasn't losing my mind. It did say it twice. They did it out of pure affection after all. Finally, those uninfected who are wearing gas masks, please ensure you pay extra attention to your hygiene and immediately report when you see an employee acting out of the ordinary. You simply be infected as well if you attempt to help them. Now on your desk, there will be 9mm pistols, all perfectly locked and loaded. What you must do now should be clear. We will not open the doors until the situation is taken care of. If you think this is too cruel, allow me to remind you that this is your job. I hope to see you again once everything has been handled. Hooray! Slime. Contagious slime for the mother slime. Alright, I could just not risk anything and just move on forward here. I think I will do that. I don't feel like playing this over again. So I'm just gonna get the 500. I'm not gonna farm extra, and I'm just gonna have Yui recover from this, and then I'll interact with you next time. I'm just gonna go. Yep, just gonna go. Not even gonna chance that. Oh boy, more of these. Now it's time for my head to burst. Good day. Many hands float in the bath, the hands of the people I once loved. Unbreak and ruin the most beautiful bronze skins. Head burst, yay. This portrait captures a moment. It is what we were destined to lose. Excessive aspirations that bring about unwarranted frenzy. The final chapter begins with the phrase, born again. Frenzy? Did you know there's a cactus on your chaotic mess of a desk? It seems that an employee who wanted to become intimate with you put it there. If I were to give my personal input, I don't like cacti much. There could be various reasons for one to grow a plant. However, its vicious thorns are not something worth enduring, like those of a rose, as it is not pleasing to the sight, nor does it produce valuable sap like a maple tree. I've also never seen one grow a flower bud. Angela's never seen a prickly pink cactus. The prickly pink pear on the cactus. She's never seen that. What a shame. What a shame you've never seen that. I've seen that all the time in Terraria in the desert. Theoretically, it would bloom in the right environment. The possibility is something I've never witnessed, as it may be that all cacti I've known spread their roots into barren soil. Do you believe that cactus will bear a flower? Yes. I just told you. You talk as if you've seen it free. So I did in Terraria. It's on the top of the cactus in the desert. You use it for pink dye. You fool. You fool. Well, if you're so certain about it, then keep it. This place doesn't even have sunlight, but who am I to stop you? ... If you're looking for Tifereth, she's still at the middle layer meeting. ... I'm bad at holding conversations. I kinda miss the managers who are more talkative at times like this. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Have you noticed there's someone's memory and emotion bleeds and seeps out of us? As you've seen, we act angry, feel happy, want things, and look sad, even though we're machines. We even have our own weaknesses. Why is that? What's inside of us? If something is really inside us, then why? Why make something imperfect, flaunting weakness? I tried to find the answer, but I really couldn't get it. I'm sure you have the answer. Locked away somewhere in your memory. Maybe there's a reason why there has to be imperfection. We're machines, yet not machines. Not machines. Hey, are you two having fun without me? ... Tifereth, it's troublesome to have a conversation that's this fun. It appears it is time for another replacement. The cycle is getting shorter and shorter. But it can be rebuilt anytime we need, right? Well, it's still an asset to the corporation, so I prefer not to have it go to waste. Tifereth, perhaps we should explain it to the manager first. Huh? Why? I told you, Tifereth, the human mind is a fragile thing. It's not capable enough to perceive the existence of beings like us in our wholeness. I mean, it's not that gross. It's nothing compared to, like, decapitating an employee or slicing open their torso with their guts spilling out. Humans are susceptible to the unknown. The scene doesn't always have to be graphic to break the mind. There's so much to be mindful of. Why can't they just replace managers with machines? We could simply replace them whenever they try to do something stupid, like how we replaced Tifereth. Tifereth, there are things only humans are able to take care of. The founder of Lobotomy Corporation must have had a reason for assigning a human manager. Well then, off we go to storage. That's one of the few locations where the cognition filter is weakened. I know that place. Tifereth, what are you talking about? It's where we always go during work. I don't mean that. I remember what happened there last time. ... You do? That's great. Thank you for helping me, like you always do. If you take a look at the Sephiroth manual, the most capable managers have set records of tremendous efficiency and skill. Do you think you have what it takes to match them and beat it? Pass the day with a clip of Kemeton of level 6 or lower. I'll try. We got a problem here. Like, these two items, I really won't kind of... Dude, wait. Does this one, like, spread the slime? Oh, hell no. Okay. I'm wondering if these actually, like, are just more regular weapons or are they special effects I'm not aware of. Because, like, I want these because, like, dude, they're strong. Like, they're really strong. I have blood points. EX Justice. Okay. Generous Hero Sung Haingnam. What? Generous Hero, you say? That's some crazy armor. Lamp. It's just a lamp. That's the weapon. It's just a lamp. And then it's like, I could, like, level these characters. I could level the other people up, but, like, the problem isn't, like... Oh, I leveled them up, but then I have to give them, like, trash gears. Like, they all got Teth gears. I don't got anything better. And I don't want to give them a melee weapon, because then they're just gonna die. Oh, I'm cheating. Okay, these are... That's a wah, and that's... Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna figure out what these things do. What do the hands do? Are your employees be eager to throw themselves at this thing? Are they crazy? I was born in the abyss of a different foot towards a new beginning. Okay, well, clearly, the option I picked isn't working. Oh, do I even have a... Oh, I didn't equip any. Okay, well, they're just like tweaking right now. Mao is taking forever to get here. Ooh, yikes. You're fine this time, interesting. Alright, don't click attachment, got it. Well, Insight worked better than Instinct, so I'm just gonna hit that again. Okay, you didn't get eradicated this time. Yeah, this Instinct one was terrible. Okay, so these two are comments. I hear noises. Is that you? Slime girls gooing everywhere? Or is that the hands, the legs, the limbs, just like squishing against each other? And like I hear like the bones crackling. Everything being dislocated. Blue Star, that's the name. It's because of the heart in the middle. Minus 30%. Oh, Yui's getting mugged. Okay, so don't do this again. Oh, it caps out at 30. Oh wait. I mean, I could play risky. I could, you know, resistant to everything. Okay. And the only thing I can take damage to is pale and black damage, essentially. Wow, how fun. Alright, if it caps at 30%, I could technically go back in it because the percentage went up by 4 because of that. So obviously I'm playing with chance here still, but it's reasonable that I can just keep farming this. That is so scary. It gets so close every time. Agents with temperance level 3 or lower immediately threw themselves into Blue Star Pod and counting them out. I'm really okay, cool. When an agent with prudence level 4 or lower completed their work, the clip counter lowered. Okay. When more than 60 seconds of work time had taken place, the clip counter lowered by 1. An agent who was working with Blue Star threw herself in. Okay, cool. Everyone wants to get into Blue Star. They just want to throw themselves in. Yep. Employees with temperance level 2 or prudence level 3 or lower were sucked in soon as they countered the escaping anomaly. As soon as it is... Okay. So you can't throw fodder at it. Who would have thought the Aleph ratings, the Aleph danger level, you need like higher level characters to interact with them. Who would have thought? It's so scary, but it's consistently getting like 16, 17. Employees said, okay, no. While Blue Star is outside of its containment, all sounds will be reduced to silence with a low-pitched tone emerging. The pitch will accompany a visually disruptive effect. While Blue Star is outside of its containment, all panicking employees will be sucked into the center of normality and vanish. Cool. Alright, and then the ego weapon and the ego suit are very strong. Like, okay, cool. Is it stronger than this one? It's generically stronger, but this has more red and black resistant. And then the ego weapon does white damage, so I would imagine you could use this to instantly recover sanity, so that'd be cool. Oh my glob. That is so scary. Dude, if this one gets alerted by this counter warning, flip-off warning, that'd be so fucked up. Like, what do you want me to do about that? Why is Blue Star and Melting Love right next to each other? Like, I didn't even look at the ones over here. What the heck is that? Is that a chicken flower thing? In a heart? You motherfucker. I saw that one coming. I saw that one coming. Actually, wait, this might be OP. Because the melting love will give me the heart, which will regenerate my SP bar, my mental, and then I can just farm Blue Star infinitely. That might, wait, this might actually be cracked. Also, why didn't this percentage go up? So, dude, this might be insane strat. Hold up. Oh my, the farming is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh no, this strat is crazy. Okay, no. Actually, this is no. That's great. Melting Love and Blue Star back to back together. No, this is actually great. No, this is insane. Infinite sanity. Stay back here. Dude, why are you shaggy little workers still here, man? Like, why are you walking over here, man? You all just want to die, I swear. Okay, one's about to turn. Team kill. And I'll just wait for the slimes to come to me. I wish I could just tell them to stand in a certain spot instead of go here and they have to like wander back and forth. Oh, my ears. Okay, I zoomed up. What a shame. They got their heads split open. Well, time to farm Blue Star infinitely now. Thank you, Melting Love. Yeah, I can read this. Oh wow, forgot. Oops. An urgent announcement to all personnel in our company. Lobotomy Corporation supports all club activity that promotes positivity. Recently, however, we have received reports that there are group activities plotting unhealthy schemes. Due to constant allegations, we cannot help but take notice of the matter. It is against the company's rules to idolize and or worship certain abnormalities. Nothing is allowed to be sacred in this place. Employees that try to enter the containment units of specific abnormalities without authorization will face punishment, especially if they are not in charge of said abnormalities. If you feel an impulse to throw yourself into a certain abnormality, that means you are infected. It means that it is in the process of manipulating and dazzling your brain, as do other abnormalities in this place. If this happens, please stop whatever you are doing and seek immediate mental treatment. As you all have passed basic employee training, we hope no one will be foolish enough to be misled. We are releasing the blacklist to the public. Those who are on the list must take 3 days of mental treatment provided by the company and will receive punishment accordingly by their respective Sephiroth. We are making this list public to bring your attention to the associated number of infected employees around you. Please note, calling Emily, who killed herself after breaking the immune of a certain abnormality, a martyr, will be treated as non-compliance with the company's rules. On a side note, we would like to praise employee Dylan's courageousness in his rescuing of employee Sophie, who was about to throw herself into a certain abnormality. If you see any of your valuable colleagues displaying this kind of behavior, please promptly report it to the Sephiroth in charge. Dylan. I don't believe you turned Sophie and us over deliberately. I'm sure you're just worried about Sophie. She's locked up now. Or that she really tried to escape, so they tied her to the bed. Tell me, is it wrong to have faith? We are all sinners, and our blue stars are our only sanctuary that accepts us. We will be cleansed of our sins there. We will go back to that place someday. This is an instinct. You thought Emily died when she threw herself into the star, but she simply returned to her rightful place. She's a martyr. She's become an eternal star. The rise of a star is a brand new beginning. Don't you hear the everlasting sound of the trumpet? When you stand close to the star, you can hear the welcoming cheers and singing. If every employee returns to that place, only Blue Star will remain here. Let us meet again as stars. Why is it 222 specifically? They will all suppress us perfectly fine. Dude, you're getting juggled, Yui. Yui, please! Yui, you're trash, bro! Thank you. Oh my god. You were getting juggled. You're getting juggled. Everyone is getting juggled, bro. Lamp. Bonk. You're getting juggled, bro. Big Bird broke out, bro. Kill yourself. Why do I have to target every single one? Like, this is lame. Alright, abandon ship. Leave. Big Bird. Nom nom nom. Goodbye, head. How are you still screaming without a head? Dude, donk, donk, donk. Yeah, there's a Big Bird, alright. I'm gonna do the kite strat again. Dude, Big Bird is strong as hell, dude. Alright, run away. Oh, Big Bird's coming. What? Oh my god, you missed. You loser. I missed. Dude, that does not. He does not care. He does not care. He does not care. Why did I lose another like 100? What is going on? Oh, did this? Oh, I didn't know that. Whoops. I'm throwing. Fuck off! Big Bird, fuck off! He's been lulled. Alright, I'm going to save him. So... Big Bird, how do we even fight you, dude? Employee, after 5 employees. Oh, yikes. When the work result was good. Okay. Second trumpet. Okay, so I have to take care of the damn Big Bird. And I can't really fight it because he's too strong. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings. Memories, obsessions, wishes, agonies, and the feelings of happiness and sadness. Stronger emotions have stronger impetus. The combined effort of numerous people has brought Lobotomy Corporation to where it is now. We had to keep on with various experiments. Just as we hire new employees now, we recruited numerous people for the experiments. There was not a definite shape at first. Then, it slowly assumed a form. Finally, A understood while he was studying the changes. Their abilities, where they lived, their jobs, and their strengths were not so important. What was required was a massive amount of energy. This meant we had just one single thing to pay attention to. It's always floating around, left to rot at the back of everyone's head. Twisting your mind until you were left with nothing but self-loathing. The subconscious. Come to think of it, I haven't probably asked for your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? No. You may think that now is not the time yet. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to meet with them right now either. What I've just said shall remain a secret to A, of course. When his long journey ends and he finally returns, at least I, if anyone, should go and greet him, don't you think? Manager, how do the Sephiroth appear to you? You must see them as humans, just like yourself. Irritation, smiles, desire, and browns color their faces. A range of emotions much more human than myself, perhaps? However, are you aware of a key fact? If there were to be any AI in this place that would be sophisticated enough to be considered as a human in terms of appearance, only I would fit that criteria. Haven't I been telling you since the beginning? I'm the one and only, truly superb AI here. To witness the essence of things is not at all important in this place. All that you see is distorted and filtered quite heavily. Everything here is constructed just for you. Perhaps you could understand it better if I put it that way. Oh, here's Teferath, whom you should already know. What kind of stupid question is that? Who do you think it would be otherwise? That dumbfounded expression never ceases to amuse me. To tell you the truth, this part is usually where it gets boring, but that great expression of yours does give me a chuckle. You don't happen to think I'm the only one, right? Every Sephiroth you've seen is just like me, and the same goes to the Sephiroth you'll meet in the future. All hail the robots, AI, robot overlord, all thanks to that stupid AI ethics amendment. Next, here is the place where we were born, and where we return to someday. Maybe after everything is over, we will rest here, singing the song of our hometown. Train, boom, double kill. Oh, that was a hydraulic press. Never mind, I thought it was a train. There is blood outside the machine. I hope your next version will last longer, Teferath. Well then, Teferath, I will send the next one over whenever he's ready. Thank you, Lady Angela. So this is where everyone was. It took me longer to find you guys since you weren't at the meeting room. What's happening, Malkuth? Netzak asked me to fetch a document from the other Teferath. Oh, I'm afraid it's not ready yet. Something urgent turned up, and make sure to tell Netzak that he would show up himself next time. Well, Netzak said he's a bit busy. I'd tell him to visit you another time then. Why are you all uppers all the same? Netzak isn't busy at all. He just doesn't want to move. How the hell does the robot have an angry symbol on its head? But I'm having fun with his errand. How are you replacing Teferath right now? Looks like the cycle's getting shorter. It must be concerning, Teferath. Don't worry about me, just be mindful of your notebook. It looks like it'll fall apart to shreds at any moment by the looks of it. Oh, it is. Thanks for your concern. It is a pleasure to see you too, manager. Hydraulic press crush part 2. Come on. ... Nice to meet you. I'm tapewrm. You can skip the introductions, tapewrm. Right now, it's time for you to examine the plan Nedzak gave us. Alright. Dot dot dot. Stop, zoom now. What do you mean? What happens to him now? Ah, are you talking about the machine we just discarded? New errors could pop up if the old one is not completely terminated. And that'd be very troublesome on my end. Well, I am in charge of Central Command. There are two of us at the same time. I always feel like I need more than two of me around here. It seems tapewrm isn't feeling well, so I'll be working overtime myself until he's better. Alright, this is the last thing I'll ask of you. Take care of every single containment unit that melts down. If you do that, I'll admit that you're not entirely incompetent as a manager. Clear the day without a single containment unit's clip-off meltdown. Oh my glom. Oh my glom. Red bullet. Okay. I'm in the shit right now. That's all I'm gonna say. I am in the shit. I think I'm going to stop here. Because I am in the shit, and I will deal with this later, because I do. You don't see this because I'm cutting it out, but every run could potentially take up to an hour, 2 hours, if not more, because I die, reset, die, reset, die, reset. So, I'm going to stop here. Goodbye-bye. Actually, what did I just do? I hit tilde by... What is this? What? It's like... Why is this... What the heck? Start in your... Anyways, bye.